Justice Abella almost competed in the Chopin competition.
Justice Rosalie Abella is a former Supreme Court justice here in Canada. She retired in 2021. Actually, before law school, she graduated from the Royal Conservatory of Music, and she was a pianist. In fact, I was talking with one of her sons, who's also a lawyer. He told me that actually Justice Abella was so good that she would have actually considered going down a performing route and would have actually considered the Chopin competition at one point. But her dad said it's best not to during that time especially. But so she changed career paths and became the legendary legal figure that she is today here in Canada. When I look at her Supreme Court decisions, if you look at the way how she structures her written legal decision, it's basically rondo form. It's basically so musically ingrained into her writing that it's inescapable, especially when you have musical background, when you understand what's going on here, right? Because a common question that I heard in law school from both professors and for law students at the time was, how is it that Supreme Court justices, especially Justice Abella in particular, why are they so clear in their own written responses? Or decisions rather. At the end of the day, the Supreme Court cases are vast. They're hundreds of pages long even at times. And they basically, if they rule on something, every single court in the land, to oversimplify things, has to follow that because it's binding law, binding common law, I should say. So how is it possible to encapsulate all these different arguments, but then have a coherent decision? My argument was that it's because of her musical training. It's because of that understanding of rondo form, sonata, allegro form, ternary form, binary form, theme and variations, the whole gambit of harmonic structure and counter melodies and counterpoint overall. Even though she's not writing a piece of music, she is still writing music in legal form in the way how she's writing things. So I think even that example shows the effects of how musicality can be on a person.